Hello, everybody. Welcome to Terrific Tuesday. Welcome to my Where's Fitness Waldo? Oh, but I'll never tell. But I'm inside because Freezing Fitness Waldo is inside, and tis the season. So we're doing back today. We need a broomstick with the jugs, a set of dumbbells, and then we're going to do, if you have your bands, just grab your bands, but if you can create a small, hello, thank you so much for joining me. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. But if you can grab bands, create bands, or just bands, you can hold them like this, but I've been seeing them a lot as I study wrapped around here. So if you can create that, we're going to do this movement. I do have another band that's a little bit smaller. So this is really probably where it needs to be is right here. But I've got two bands because, they might break. So we're doing back. We need a set of dumbbells. We need our broomstick with our jugs and a band.
Is that supposed to be cut out all the way?
Yeah, that's supposed to be cut out. Thank you. You know who I have with me? I had my guest choreographer yesterday, Sam Elliott, and I have got my staple choreographer that is videographer.
Choreographer is the wrong word.
Videographer, and she's my baby girl.
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start our watch. So I've got much security blankets today. Okay, are we ready? We're doing, on your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So march it out. Core check. Just 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes. We're going to do a little step tap. Step tap. We're moving the bodies right along. Yesterday was fun because when I got off and looked at all the comments, we was talking about furry friends, and I loved it. So I do have my bestest furry friend, that's for my bestest friend forever. And she's over there snuggle bubble. But she's my snuggle bubble. She snuggles with me in the bed. We're going to do a little grapevine. So, I was thinking, there are 4 steps, and this is redundant, this is something you've heard before, that will set you up for fitness success every time. Number 1, get your notepad. Number 1 is commitment, because we have a tendency to bail out when there's no commitment, right? Number 2 is, what do you have to do this every day, to meet me here every day, Monday through Friday? Determination. Then, we've got to wait. Wait on the results. Wait. And then, as we're waiting, every single workout, you're refreshing yourself. You're doing something with your determination and commitment to do it as we wait for the progress. Because there is progress to be had, especially if you're doing this. Right? Right. Don't you love it? There's a test at the end, Sadrin. Just kidding. We're going to do a little step tap right here. Woo! I just so tired from them grapevines. Just kidding. Can you hear my beep?
And stop.
And stop, she said. And I say, sure I will. Okay, the first exercise is, what we're going to do is, Sadie, let me know if we are going to hang over and pull. Can you see?
I can't see your face, but I can see your body.
Can you see my face now?
I'll turn your camera, just keep going.
Okay, on your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Hang over and pull. Hang over and pull. So what this is, you're totally relaxing to the center, and you're bringing your elbow out to the side. I really wouldn't want you to move the camera.
I can see you now, but you're
okay.
Just reaching.
Yeah, that's why I want to reach. I need to have that help. But you already know that, don't you? So.
And switch.
So you're hanging. This way, pull to the side. Hang and pull. That means all you're stretching, pulling. So your elbow comes right to the side where everything is engaged, right? And everyone says right. Cores in check. Woo! Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. Sure. Okay, our next movement is we are going to do a shrug. So you're going to shrug, bring it back, down, and back. So as I extend my arms and bring it back, I'm visualizing my shoulder blades squeezing together in the back. Okay, mark, set.
And go.
So shrug, which works our traps, back, and rhomboids, middle of the back. So bump, bump, squeeze. Bump, 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 squeeze. You know what? Having this my favorite videographer, Squeeze, she might not be as pretty as Sam Elliott, but she's as handsome as Mr. Sam Elliott. But she's my buttercup, and I love her so much. And you know what about her? This is kind of like forced time together. It makes my mama's heart happy, because now we all know that I can do this by myself. And I will cut her loose come January. Maybe guest star. Maybe she will be my guest speaker. Oh, I can feel this. Woo! I can feel this. Core check.
And stop.
And stop. So you got that? The I don't know is for traps. And then as we let our shoulders drop and a squeeze back, shoulder blades squeeze together. I mean, I felt that. Better than I think I'm going to use this one for a little easier. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put this on our forearms. And if you can't, just hold them with your, we're going to go down like this. Squeeze those lats. So even apart, we're engaging. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So your shoulder blades are stable, right? It's not everything in my shirt and stuff. She's so good. She already knows. She already knows what to look for. Cores in check. Oh, woo! I've been seeing this a lot. These bands are becoming very popular. These small bands around the thighs. So make sure, oh, I feel this. You are focusing on the lats. Pull down. Lat. Lats. There's lots of variations that we can do, but let's just get used to this first. Cores in check. So I was thinking also about doubt and worry. I always want to replace that with faith, stable faith. And stop. And oh, woo! That was a little too dramatic for, I mean, that's what we're doing this for, exercises. Okay. What we're doing now is we are going to bend over for lower back. We're going to stay there with core tight, and you're going to pull up and release. On your mark, set. And go. And go. So pull up, release. Woo! Up, release. Pull up, release. Pull up, release. How we doing? Oh, I'm so thankful I'm not alone on this terrific Tuesday. And I'm so thankful that you pushed this button to work out with me. Oh. Now make sure you really pull back and release. Keep it going. Woo! Right, Coco? She said right. Cores in check, keeping that lower. I can feel it in my lower back in a good way. I can feel it in my upper back in a good way. Everything is muscularly controlled. And I'm hanging on to my grip just a bit too much. So make sure you loosen that grip. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to get on down into the plank position. Remember I promised y'all lots of planks this week? Well, yesterday we didn't do a lot of planks. Okay, today we are going to tap it right, tap it left, twist and twist. Are you ready?
And go.
Tap it right, tap it left, twist and twist. Tap it right, tap it left, twist and twist. Right, left, twist and twist. Right, left, twist and chorus and check. Is my bottom down? Twist. Really? Oh, left, twist. Right, left, twist and twist. Woo! Right, left, twist and twist. Right, left, twist and oh! Woo! Left, twist and twist. Right, left, twist and twist. Right, left, twist and twist. Woo! How many more seconds?
And stop.
And stop. Oh, sure I will. Sure I will. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is do that all over again. No, go, no. No. Okay. We are going to bring it down to mark, set,
And go.
and go. Keep it going. Just 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes. I need a halfway there. She knows it already. Chorus and check. So our elbow is out to the side. Every movement, there's a method to the madness. It's strategically
And switch.
different for pulling. Woo! Keep it going. Elbow to the side. Squeezing that squeeze as we pull. Focus on the back. Woo! Keep it going.
And stop.
That was 50 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that just seemed like an eternity. You know, even when your workout seems longer than it should seem, you do it anyway. Okay, you mark, set.
And go.
Up, back, yes. Press. Up, back, boom. Press. Up. You know, I'm looking at this palm tree. So, I got a present when my daughter was in the 3rd grade. I was the helper in a classroom. And the teacher, I was such a good helper because I'm a helicopter parent. I've always been a helicopter parent. So that's when what does she call her? My carrot top. She said, peace out, Mama. But my younger one, she'd have a little bit more grace for me. So they bought me a little palm tree for helping out when Xavier was in the 3rd grade. She's a senior now. So that palm tree grew, well, first of all, I don't have a green thumb.
And stop.
So it grew and grew and grew. And Xavier and I decided to do an experiment today. We thought we'd put the palm tree on the floor where it's supposed to be. So it's just gotten bigger as a tree. So we'll see. Just thought I'd share a little bit of that while we're exercising. Okay, on your mark, set.
And go.
And go with this one. Woo! So you're locking in your shoulders and squeezing down, you know where you're focused? Under your underarm. Under your underarm where lots of fat likes to accumulate. But you know what? These weird places that fat likes to accumulate aren't really kind of so, they attach themselves to big muscles. So you've got your latissimus dorsi, you've got your big old widest muscle in the body, and that fat likes to accumulate under your underarm. And then in the front, fat likes to accumulate right under the front of
And
your underarm.
stop.
And we don't like those places. So what we have to do, see right here, you know, I'm always pulling, and people would make fun of me for pulling, but really I just don't want you to see my fat right there. That's what I'm doing. I mean, let's just get honest. Okay, on your mark, set,
And go.
and go. Woo! Keep it going. So I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's getting their shopping done. Course in check. I hope no head. What is our heads are full of gumdrops and lollipops. What are that? What a kid's fairyland when Santa Claus is to be expected. And our adult minds are not full of doubt and fear and worry. Because what's that going to do? Nothing but give us an ulcer. So we're going to do active resting. We're going to do something about it. We're going to fill our mind with hope that does not disappoint. Woo! Okay, Xander's not going. I don't think she's thinking me right now. Okay, on your mark, set.
And go.
Tap, tap, and twist as my bottom's down. Tap, tap, twist, and twist. Tap, tap. Stable faith. Yes, yes, yes. We are not going to doubt or fear or worry. We're going to hope, 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 hope. Hope! Bible hope that does not disappoint. Whoops. Woo. We're going to hope that does not disappoint. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. This way, this way. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Core check.
And stop.
Really? Okay. That went by much faster than the first one. Okay, everybody, it's 40 seconds. I mean, time gets to going after those first two are done. Woo! Okay, on your mark. Get your set and go, please. Oh,
Yeah. I started it when you said go.
okay, good. See, she don't miss the trick. Woo! How we doing? I need halfway there. Oh, let me tell you how you do.
And switch.
Let me just answer that for you. You're doing awesome. Woo! Guess what I learned yesterday? What kind of shoes these are? I never knew. They're called on. On your feet, not off.
And stop.
They's on, they's not off. That's easy to remember, right? Right, okay. On your mark, set.
And go.
Up, ball, down. Press, squeeze those shoulder blades together. I don't know, but then you drop. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Huh, huh, down. Squeeze, oh yeah. Ball, ball, down. And squeeze like you're getting somewhere. Core's in check. Woo! This is where I come alive even without go-go juice. I've missed my go-go juice today. Yesterday I didn't really miss it, but today I'll probably have it tomorrow. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, I'll tell you, don't worry. I'll tell you everything.
And stop.
And stop. Sure we will. Not this one. Hopefully this won't break because the other one's harder. But you know, you just have to go with all different fitness levels. Right? Right. Okay, on your mark, set.
And go.
Oh, yes. Core's in check. Where's that core? You're fighting it. It's a battle we will not surrender to because I really think that's why I'm really tugging at my shirt too. Around where I don't want you to see those fat pockets around my upper and then my belly. I mean, who wants to see a 54-year-old abdominal area? I don't think nobody does. You know what we should do? For Halloween, I should paint myself to be a muscular woman. You know, I was at a doctor's appointment not too long ago. So they said, if you can't tone it, tan it. If you can't tone it, tan it. I thought, I'm gonna put that in my brain. It just came out. I was at a doctor's appointment last week. Okay. That's my philosophy. On your mark, set.
And go.
So my daughter said, who liked your tan? Nobody but me. could paint abdominal areas on our, we should do that. You know those t-shirts where the girl has a hot body and you wear those t-shirts? Have you seen Zatria? They're cover-ups for bathing suits. They're a t-shirt and they have a hot girl body on there or a hot boy body. You haven't seen it?
Maybe. Not sure.
Woo! 40 seconds, right?
And stop.
Just gripping this like it's the last thing I'm going to do. I mean, loosen up the grip. Okay, shoulder bell. Okay, you ready? And everyone says shoulder bell. On your mark, set.
And go.
Tap and tap. Twist and twist. Tap and tap. Twist and twist. Tap and tap. Twist and twist. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Twist and twist. Tap, tap. Twist and twist. Tap and tap. Twist, twist. Tap and tap. Twist, twist. Get my bottom down.
And stop.
And stop. Sorry about that. I mean, I love planks. Planks is so good. Okay, we're going to do this again. 30 seconds. Okay. Walk. Get set. And go, please. Oh, I always like to say go, please. Because really, see, that's my way of weaning you off. Thank you. Woo! Halfway there.
And switch.
Woohoo! Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. Okay. Are you ready? Everyone says should we on your mark, set?
And go.
Shoulder blades. Traps. Traps. Rhomboids. So we're just really cutting and molding and shaping that back all sorts of different ways with this movement. Woo! Core check! Are you going to have yourself a terrific Tuesday? Oh, I know you all because you started it doing this.
And stop.
Even if it's just a break in your work day. Okay. Are you ready? And everyone says, sugar on your mark, set.
And go.
Squeeze. Oh, you can't tell me that this doesn't feel awesome because it does. 4 things, what are they? For fitness success. Commitment, determination, waiting on your results. But as you're waiting, you're going to do a refresh. You know, just like a computer. Just like your computer, you're going to refresh it by doing a workout every day, most days a week. Just like American College of Sports Medicine says, most days a week is what we need. And you get so happy, you get almost slap happy. On your mark, get set.
And go.
Oh, stay over, which really feels it in your lower back. Core to check. Oh, and you're squeezing back. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Oh, I love my daughter. I like looking at her for 30 minutes. I don't think that she liked looking at me for 30 minutes.
And stop.
And stop. I'm going to do a little twist, which is really hard. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Okay. I'm going to get on down here and make sure I get everything tucked under. On your mark, set.
And go.
This way, shh, shh. This way. This chair's in the way. This way. Oh. This way. Oh. Course and check. Oops. Oh, really? Woo. Just like, oh, is that so hard when you have to do it right? Okay. I think it's the 20 seconds. Have I got everything? Have I done everything right? Okay. Imagine that. Okay, are you ready? And everyone says, shh, oh, sure, yeah. I'm all right, doll, I'm all right. On your mark, set.
And go.
Oh, stretch and, oh yes. Elbow out to the side. Hold it. Just gotta be halfway there. It's gotta be 10 seconds.
And switch, sorry.
That's about, oh, see, that's okay. That's quite all right, doll. What goes one way, the same amount has to go the other way. Same amount. And they won't mind.
And stop.
And stop, sure. On your mark, set.
And go.
Up, back, down, and press. Up, back, down, and press. Up, back, down. I should say squeeze. You know what you're going to visualize? A pencil, a number 2 wooden pencil in between your shoulder blades, and you're going
And
to
stop.
break it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so thankful that this is not broken because the alternative is harder. And but you know what? I'm up for it. But on your mark, set.
And go.
And go. I'm up for anything. I am up for getting to the finish line. That's what I'm up for. And I know that's what you're up for too because you wouldn't be here with me. Right? Right. Card check!
And stop.
Okay, now we are going. You know your animal knows you well. My furry friend, when she's over there sleeping while I'm screaming. On your mark, set.
And go.
Go, go. Good. Oh, loose grip, loose grip. Woo! That's right.
And stop.
Sure will. But you know what? The little things that I don't want you to see, it's not about me. It is about pushing forward, no matter what age, no matter what limitation, and doing it, and staying committed. On your mark, set.
And go.
Staying determined. Staying in the waiting game because there's a lot of waiting in this. Staying refreshed by working out. Woo! Baby,
What?
is my bomb down?
Yeah, yes.
Is that 20 seconds?
And stop.
Stop. I mean, that's a long way. Okay. Are you ready? Sure we are. On your mark. Get your set. And go, please. 1. It's my back. 2. 3. 4. That's right. 5. 6. 7. Woohoo. 8. 9. And 10. The side. 1. 2. Woo. 3. That's right. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And 10. All right, Molly. Oh, we need both. On your mark, set. And go, please. Up, back, down. That's 1. Up, back, down. That's 2. And I count. I want you to squeeze. Up, back, down. That's squeeze 3. Up, back, down. You got it. 4. Up, back, down. 5. Woo! Up, back, down. 6. Up, back, down. 7. I just thought of this. I'm going to tell you. Up, back, down. 8. Up, back, down. 9. Up, back, down. 10. That's like a straight arm rhomboid squeeze like that. We usually do them like this. I just thought I'd just fill in that little tidbit so you'll visualize what we need to be doing. Okay, you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. I've been ready. I've been ready. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2. Well, no. 3, remember the word for the day. 4, if you can't tone it, tan it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, be strong. 9. That's right. And 10. Woo! I'm going to push this out of the way. You know why? Because I'm going to give that whole for the, we've got one more before we go down to the floor. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, that's right. 3, woo-hoo, 4, 5, light grip, 6, 7, 8, that's right, 9, and 10. Woo! Okay, we're going to go down on the floor. We're going to do a whole tapping session the way we need to. Okay? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set, and go, please. Tap, tap, twist. That's 1. Tap, tap, twist. That's 2. Tap, tap. That's 3. Tap, tap. That's 4. Tap, tap. That's 5. Tap, tap, twist. That's 6. Woo! Tap, tap, twist. That's 7. Is my bottom down? Tap, twist. That's 8. Woo! Tap, tap, twist. That's 9. Tap, tap, twist. That's 10. And I do believe that is an ever-loving touchdown! Yay, ding, ding, ding. Exercise class check. One last inhale up. And all your stress goes out. All your rainbows, all your sunshine. If it's first thing in the morning, or if it's just midday. But we're going to go out and make it a great rest of the day, or we're going to go out and make it a great day. And I need you to do 10 minutes to 45, what do I always say? 10 minutes to 60 minutes? Oh, yeah. Of continual movement. I'm getting ready to go teach a spin class. And then I want you to meet me back tomorrow because we're committed, we're determined, we're waiting, anticipating as we wait. I need you to see me back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yay, ding, 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 exercise.